Check, check. There we go. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. Okay. As I was saying, we're back for day 2 of Core Keeper. We have several fun objectives on the docket for today, including downing one more boss, at least one more. Thank you, Betty Buzzkill. We are going to be expanding out our base. We are going to be 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be plenty. We are going to be expanding our base. We're going to be automating some mining, which I'm very excited about, actually. So the things come to us, or things basically form automatically. So I'm looking for basically like a blueprint that we need, but you can't really make it in like a blueprint, but you can sort of make the area safe and get toable easily. So I'm going to be looking for that. Unfortunately, I did delete a lot of my markers. I did delete a bunch of my markers, so I don't know if how easy it is going to be to find. Wow, my kitty cat is super powerful. He just took that guy out really easily. So let's teleport up over there and see if we can find the spot where we had our drill going. I want to say it's like right here. So we're going to head that way. Yep, we got lucky. Here's a problem, though. The place is overrun. It's overrun with critters. We gotta clear them out. Okay, no problem. One idea that I have here is maybe to kind of make this space a little safer. Make sure there's plenty of room to make our automation system. Deal with some of the ground here, because I believe that is the source of the bad guys, but I guess I'm not sure. We'll use some of the stone that we just now collected. And we're gonna wall this off here, because we want ready access to this. And we don't want to run into any bad guys while we were trying to just collect metal. And what kind of metal is this? This is an iron ore node. So this is, you know, pretty valuable, obviously. We want lots and lots of iron. Okay. So as it stands right now, I need to find out how to get rid of this ground right here. Maybe just a shovel, a simple shovel. Which I happen not to pack with me. Okay. So for now... Oh. Nice. It's a chest. So for now, we can kind of just seal this off and make it safe. We were pretty close on our marker. Not too far away. So we're going to remove this one. Okay. Let's see what's in this chest. We need an iron key. So let's just wall this area off, and then that way at least we're limiting somewhat the access that our enemies have to our little spot there. Okay, so we picked up some iron, like for free, because being able to just drill for it automatically is super sick. Don't really feel like fighting that guy. Okay. Head back home via the teleport thingy. Let's put all this iron to smelt. A good amount of it there. Okay. So we could make a little minecart that takes us straight there. That would be kind of fun. Not gonna lie. That would be kind of fun. I'm assuming we're going to need a lot of this. I don't think... I mean, it's very close to this. I mean, we could just make it very, very safe. And we could make... Oh, there's so many possibilities here. So what I'm thinking... What I'm thinking is that we basically make an enclosure, a stone wall enclosure around each one of the waypoints. And make them safe, and then make, like, mine carts to things that are nearby. I think that would be super fun. So I think we will do that. What's this? Oh, smell gold with this one. Okay. I think that would be super fun. So, but for now, we got a new pet, actually, that we can take a look at. Broke the egg. Let's take a look at him. This one increases our max minion count. So do we not just kind of double down on minions, minion gear? I mean, if one flaming kitty cat is good, I think having 3 will be even better. Right? We'll get another egg cooking here. Nocturnal egg. I think it'll be the same animal, but I'm not sure. Okay, so Ernie. So it wouldn't be a kitty cat anymore. Oh, so it says they're too timid for aggression. Let's see here. Okay, so if we have that on, and then if we have also this chest piece on, what can we do? Right, yeah, we have these little flame minions. Oh, the problem is that it costs some mana to do this. So let's look at what else we have to sort of minion max here. That's what we're doing, is we are minion maxing. Okay. I know there's a +1 minion headpiece, and maybe even a ring. And maybe there's even another ring that we still have. Maybe there's even another ring that we still have that will give us, like, increased duration of minions, or give us extra minions. Okay, so these ones are called fire mites. Okay, we actually need these though. Okay, I think maybe I got rid of a lot of equipment, and that's the reason why this is problematic. Okay, so let's teleport over there and let's get our first mining, like, cart system set up. And then we're going to hatch a little plan to deal with the big bug. Okay. So, okay. Here's where we are. And then this is where we want to be. So I think that we do a few things here. I think that we, first of all, we want to wall... excuse me. We want to wall this off. How do we do that? Just get a little dirt. Get a little dirt. We want to wall this off, make it safe. And of course, we can hack through this anytime that we need to. Okay. There's that. Maybe even a few torches light the place up a little bit. All the corner spots here. Move this mushroom out of the way. Okay. And then now, we're going to make a railroad cart that goes directly to that spot. I'm going to eat up. Okay. So, cart. And then we want to go straight over to it. I think we made plenty. And then here's the problem. We have bad guys along the way. We need to clear them out, but then we also want to enclose the space that we're working with so that bad guys won't spawn on it along the way. So maybe we want to go directly over this because it's just kind of cool. Oh, but then I'd have to move the tree. I can move the tree. That's actually no problem at all. So we're going to move this tree. We're going to move it up just one block. We're going to bend nature to our will. Okay. Okay. So we don't want that there. Here we have a chasm. But our way is up over here anyway. And we've sealed this off, essentially. But we need to do a little bit better of a job. Why? Because this ground right here... No. It's that ground. So I kind of assumed it was this ground, but no, it's I think that blue sort of pebbly looking ground right there. So that's what we want to do. We want to have this walled off where nothing else is going to spawn on this spot, and then we're going to build our railroad like so. And build it backwards. And then I can move this rock. What's up, Torin? I'm gonna move this down. Why can't I build anything there? I don't like that. Oh, because there's a plant there. Okay, we'll just move that. And it didn't take as much as I thought to actually do this. Okay. I'm doing good, my man. Just had my work day, and yeah, just continuing on some core keeper. Rule of 3 couldn't gather tonight, so I figured this is the next best thing. And I need to seal this off. So we are building a railway system, and we are going to kill the bug boss in a rather creative way, if I do say so myself. We're going to kill it basically how the Joker would do it. Or how I think the Joker would do it. How are you doing today, my man? Hell yeah, dude. Can't be disappointed in some Core Keeper. It seems to have you hooked. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I just want to like finish a playthrough and see everything that has to offer, and then after that I might do a different game and then come back to this on hardcore at some point. So we'll see. Possibilities are endless. Okay. So we have our tiny little room here. I'm doing good. Another field day, but inching closer and closer to returning home. Yeah, man. Right on. Right on. I know it's coming. I know it's coming in time. I'll be very happy for you when that day finally comes. For sure. Hopefully the anticipation is like keeping you, I don't know, keeping you motivated, keeping you strong. It's a great thing to look forward to. Let's see. this room big. So here's what we're doing in here. We're going to be automating this entire system. So we're going to be drilling the crap out of this iron. All the while holding it like a collection spot so that basically it does maximum iron collection automatically, and then we can just drop back by via our nifty railway cart system. I can actually just pick these chests up and walk away with them. That's crazy. So yeah, we're automating some iron is what we're working on, because automation is better than having to go and look for it, of course. And we have enemies on the other side of this wall, but they can't do anything. Not while we're where we are. We need to light up this room with some wall torches. Okay, hello. Why can't I put a torch there? Okay, there we go. Wall torches, wall torches. Okay. I need to clear one more layer off of this to make this work, I think. Okay. Yeah, about like so. Okay. All right, next we're going to connect everything to power. Well, hello. Okay. So put one of those there. So whoops. There, and there. I don't think we actually need both of these power things running. Yep, I think just one of them. Yep. One of them gets it all going. And then now we're going to set up the conveyor belts, because it has to kick these back, right? Let's see. And we're going to move this actually over to here, because I think I can optimize. Okay. And I am using a guide. I'll be transparent about that. But I mean, I had the idea to do this. It just would have taken a lot of fiddling. Yes, I just noticed that. So I have 1, 2, 3 in total. And then so those are going there. And yeah, I see the idea here. We want it all kind of flowing in the same direction. Or wait, this is backwards. Yep. But apparently, no, they'll all collect right here. Now the question would be, is there a way for them all to gather into a chest? That I don't know. And I don't think so. But we can keep all the iron right here until it's ready for collection. So this should work. I know it takes a good while with these drills. I could get the upgraded drills at some point. Yeah, but this should do it. Automated mining, there you go. And then let's test out this travel system, because I should have gotten this fully set up. Where is my cart, though? Did I seriously not make a mining cart? Oh my gosh, what a bonehead. Okay. And then I guess we do need to seal this off as well. Make it safe. This should be fine, right? Something like this. And in that way, it's like there's water, and we pass through this. I guess there's still a way on down here. I could pick up a little bit of dirt to just plant right there. Saving all my dirt for the dirt man. Just in case he comes to town. Gosh. So we have now an enclosed railway system that goes... Not fully enclosed, I guess. Now enclosed railway system that goes straight to here, and we'll teleport back to here. And now we just need a mining cart so that we can test this. I don't know if the cart needs power. That's the only thing I'm actually still confused about, but we can check. Okay, fast. We want to go fast. Okay. So let's test this bad boy. Okay. Should go right there. I like this. It just bounces you. No friction on the corners. And then when you want to go back. 11 out of 15. Nice, my man. I love it. Thank you, Taran. That's awesome, dude. I appreciate it. I appreciate the consistency. Okay, railway system is done, guys. This is done. So we'll have to go back there in a little bit to check on our iron production. But now we do understand basically how the railway system works. Cheers, man. Just water tonight. Just water for me. But cheers all the same. Okay. What else are we doing? Okay. So we did that. We're going to stash our rail supplies, I guess, for now. Along with the metal and a few other things. But there's lots of stuff we want to make. I appreciate you clarifying because I knew you were about to ask. Indeed, I did. I figured you might. Everything is like repaired and reinforced. We can't reinforce that. Shield we can do. The rest of these, no. Okay. We need a new hat though. I think unfortunately we threw away like our really good necromancer hat. Get rid of that because I don't want it. Or that. Don't need that. I can't salvage my pet. Can't salvage those. Can't salvage that. Alright. Sweet. Free materials. Okay. What we really want, though, for this next boss is explosives. Lots of big explosives. And we're going to blow that sucker up. We also do at some point want to go get the chest that we were using. Don't need any of this. Don't need that. Yeah. Okay. Food we can put away in its designated place. We have a ton. We have a crap ton of these bomb peppers. So the question is, what else do we need? Oh, we need a key table here because we actually have an iron chest that we want to open. Put this out here by the middle, I guess. The boys and I are going to play a bit of Halo Campaign Evolved. So, legendary. Very nice, my man. I shall return. Sounds good, buddy. I'll see you when you return. Have a good time. Let's see. Let's pull our iron back out. Because we need that. We actually have a good amount. We wanna keep it organized too. Appreciate it. I thank you. Of course, my man. Absolutely. Let's see. Let's throw this chest back down and see what's in it. I think an iron chest is gonna have some pretty decent loot. Not gonna lie. Should be pretty good. What do we got here? Stone chest plate, good salvage stuff, and some currency. Not bad, not bad. We'll just leave that there for now. New egg is getting close to finishing hatching. I'm gonna salvage this and this. Yeah. Okay. So just some extra iron bars. Okay. I want to organize or keep organized where I keep my earthy stuff. So another chest is in order. We need to go pick up the boss chest from where we were. We just can't leave that on the table. We're going back into the belly of the beast. We're going to pick that up. Should be a quick run, though. The bosses do not respawn, to my knowledge. If they do, we're in for a big surprise. Okay, that's the wrong way. Oh, hello there. I want to craft some guns, man. I want to craft the absolute best gun. I can't wait for that. And actually, I am really well set up to do a lot of minions. So I want to make sure I'm taking advantage of that. Why did I come right back to where I was? That was silly. But I'm currently on 3. I just have to let my mana regen a little bit before I can do all 3. But I can keep all of those up pretty well. We're going to work on increasing the duration that they can be up to. Whoop. That was pretty quick, and boy, they, yeah. This is pretty OP. This is a lot of minions. I'm just here for the chest. Leave me be. Okay, took another wrong turn. That's all right. Go, minions, go. Big crit on that. And then a new ring, plus 20 magic barrier. Kind of defensive, so I'm not super worried about getting that. All right, big chest. We'll just grind that sucker up. I think I like this pet too, so I'm going to be feeding him. Maybe eventually he'll give me more than +1 max minion count. Might be kind of a pipe dream, but I don't know. Alright, we got our bombs back. We have this chest back. X. Oh boy. What a tip. I already have that music box. I got all my buckets for water from different biomes. Thank you, Alpha. Minions have RNG talents. New minions won't be the same as the old. But are they... Sometimes some of them just kind of randomly better than others. That would be my question. I'm just going to explore this full loop here. And we're going to get the heck out of here. Alright, I guess we could finish exploring this. Personally, never seen more minions on the pet, but there is other means to get more. Copy that. I know there's some on armor, and probably on food. Probably. Okay, got another chest over here. Ooh, iron bow. Secondary use strong multi-shot. I like that. Crude bomb. Do we really need this? Not really. Food. We got tons of food. We have more explosion set. We want to have a full explosion set. This is very important. Very important for the next boss. I think. Let's see if we can get the heck out of here. I mean, there is a whole other lower area to explore. We might just take a little peek-a-rooski. If we can. If we're able. I mean, our inventory's full, though. No, we gotta get out of here for now. We can come back when we have some space in our inventory. Okay, hi. I'm gonna level up this minion skill. Oh, new backpack, eh? Well, that's intriguing. What can I get rid of? What is that? Plus 10 max inventory slots. I think I'm already rocking that. Max health and movement speed combo? Yeah, sure. I mean, because I really don't have anything that I want to part with right now in my inventory. So we gotta head back, empty the inventory, and then we can see about exploring further what we might want to do. Get him! Kill him! Kill him! They're doing more killing. I love this playstyle. Honestly, it's so fun. Reminds me of the Necromancer builds on Diablo. Quite fun to just sit back and watch your little minion army annihilate everything. Okay. We want to salvage some of this, so chest, we'll just use that to start. So we don't have to craft chests anymore. I like this as my metal chest though, so I should put it somewhere like related to that. So maybe out by the forges, and all of my metal can kind of hang out here. Okay, and we'll start with this. Our gold, iron, all of our earthy stuff in there. Okay. Refined and unrefined. So both. Our bomb set. I know where we're keeping that. We're keeping that in the big chest. And then this ring, I'm sure others like it will drop. So we're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna get rid of this. I know we want bombs, but we don't need grenades right now, if that makes sense. We're gonna get rid of those and those. Okay. Nice. We have plenty of material to like reinforce all of our gear, which I like. And we're in search of a headpiece. We're on the lookout for it. Okay. And then this chest we need to make use of. This, I suppose, could end up being our metal chest. But, yeah. Our storage room is looking a little bit tight. A little bit tight at the moment. We're going to put all of our bomb pieces in here, actually. This, and actually this helm, not that. Oh, there's a lot of organizing that could be done. I wonder if the sort button will work for like this entire room. That's a question. Doesn't appear so. But you can deposit everything. Okay. See if our new egg is ready. Almost. Alright, what do we need? What's the next goal? I want to harvest the crops and then take stock of how much bombs we can make, basically. Need to remind myself where we even make the bombs. Ooh, Scarlet Workbench. I really, really want me one of those. Jewelry Workbench. Sure. We need that. We will need that, I'm sure. Okay. Let's see. Movement speed, blue glow, mana per second, range damage, crit chance armor, magic damage, and minion damage. So that seems like it'd be valuable to have. We'll let go of our defense for... Ooh. Oh, we already have this necklace. That's funny. Okay. Okay, salvage a couple things. Tome of the Dark. I'm just wondering if... I mean, we already kind of fought the fire one, so I don't think we actually need this. I really don't. Yeah. But anyway. Okay, don't get distracted. We're trying to make bombs. Here we go. So this can be detonated from safety with an external trigger. Does 3 times as much damage. This might be the play. This one right here, because I think I can set a bunch of these down, and then it will just ride over them and explode. The question is, how much bloody health does this thing have, and what does its phase 2 do exactly? But it's worth a try. It's worth a try. We have it. We can actually make a ton of these right now. So we're going to do exactly that. 26 bombs. How many bombs is it going to take to kill this larva? Okay. Now we need our bomb gear. We need our bomb gear. So we need the necklace. We need the pants. We need the head. And I don't think we have a bomb-friendly chest. No? Okay. That's okay. So we have our sort of quasi-bomb set here. So we'll equip these things. So now explosives are dealing bonus damage. Now, we don't want to wait too long for this thing to come around. So we're going to try to hit it off right here. We might not make it, actually. So we're going to set these bombs all along the path and see what we can do. Let go. See if we can head this thing off. We're actually pretty close on the timing here. No, I don't think we're going to make it on this pass. Shoot. Okay. Yep, it's going around. That's okay. It's coming around relatively fast, so we will catch it. And having more time to set our bombs is probably better anyway. Okay, so we just missed it. It's right here. It's going to do this big loop here. So I have plenty of time to strategically arrange our bombs. So the question is, where do we want it? We're going to travel up a little ways, get some free slime because this thing just ran by here. Some free clothes as well and gear, because it destroys all the minions going along here for the most part. Okay. Just want to make sure there's a spot that we can step off. Okay, so here it is. This is the site. This is where it's going to... Oh! Oh, these bombs go off as soon as you set them. That's not going to work. We need to be able to remote and or proximity detonate these things. So this ain't going to work. This ain't going to work at all. Shoot. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to make a bunch of the proximity ones. So we need slime. We actually need a ton of slime. Luckily, we are standing on a path that is basically all slime. And we can do it in a pretty wide area of effect. We can just dig all along this. Wait a second. I wonder what happens if I dig this out. If I just dig a chasm. Like if I just block this off. We're going to find that out. Can I make the creature fall to its death? Does it take an alternate path? We're going to see right now. Maybe it just paves it over again? I don't know. But this could be interesting. Okay. It's about halfway back around. In the meantime, let's blow some stuff up. How about this? What happens to a rock carrot when you explode it? Nice. Obviously, there are simpler ways to do things than blowing them up, but we do what we want to do. I can't throw these bombs, unfortunately. Okay, I kind of feel like I need to do this a little bit more thoroughly. Okay, that should do. Let's see what happens. He's coming back around. He's not too far away. Not too far, a few more seconds. I guess we should be prepared to fight. Yep, here it comes. What are you gonna do, big guy? Oh. Okay. Seems legit. He just repaves everything. Alright. I don't know why I thought that would work. Of course he does. Alright, bombs it is then. Fine. You wanted the smoke? He wants the smoke. We're gonna go get some bombs. We're gonna go craft a veritable crap ton of bombs. Okay, all of a sudden we're getting swarmed a little bit here. All right. No problem. Kind of didn't want to open this up, but it's fine. Got 33 iron here, chilling right here. Very nice. Just seal this back up. Okay. All right, back on the minecart we go. All right. Now, we did use quite a few resources to deal with those bombs, or to use those bombs, but I think we have a lot of the bomb peppers growing currently. Switching back to this. Bomb use. Shockingly unimpressive bomb skills, but I guess we can probably fix this. Some of the bomb skills are pretty sick, though. What is this guy? This one is minion count and minion damage. It's basically the same as this other one. You're going in the box. Okay. Alright, so we need tin bar, we need bomb peppers. Okay, we planted a whole crap ton of those, though. So let's see what we got. Let's make sure that our gardening skills are where they're supposed to be. Okay. We can harvest big old sections of our garden at this point. Alright. Let's take a look at our bomb pepper seeds. Mushroom, bomb pepper seeds. So we're at 16 now. Okay. And then in the meantime, or figuring out what else to do, we'll make a plan here in just a minute. Let me plant all these. Glow tulips, sure. Heart berries, absolutely. And what else? Mushrooms, no. Root seeds, no. Carox, sure. Okay, this guy feels like he's kind of in the way. Oh yeah, I forgot. Carox can't be planted here because they need rocks, I think, to grow on. All right. And we got a water. All right. So bomb peppers and slime, those are the main things that we need. So bomb peppers are growing. We harvested 17. Dynamite pack. I think this is the play. Or explosive deposit. These will work. Yep. So we have 20. That should be a crap ton of damage. Let's see if these will do it. Because these will go off when he rides over them. And if this doesn't work, we'll get the detonator ones. Okay, got getting a ton of iron from that. And let's I forgot to put my hoe back where it belongs. 10 out of 10 out of context. So drill straight through. He's coming around, so we gotta plant these pretty quick. He's coming. Okay. This will be such a waste if it turns out this doesn't work. Okay. So we're off the path. He's coming. He's close. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. What? 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 Nothing. Well, that's a bit of a letdown. How do I get this guy, man? Okay. We're going to do some slime collecting. We need a lot. All right, the next idea that I would have is to basically set the explosives that you can trigger. And you have to detonate them. It can't be like on the path. So I'm going to have to build out from here. Set the explosives up from the other side. And then set them off as he goes by. That is my last resort. I cannot think of another way. So we're going to farm a bunch of this slime up. Because out of every 10 of these slime, basically we can make a regular slime for a bomb. So we're going to travel along this path for a little bit here, do some slime farming. Okay. Already have some respawns along the way here, that's fine. I need to eat something. Wah, wah. Okay. Alright, now my guy's a little happier. I just wish he doesn't stop. I mean, this guy goes in a circle for days. So definitely gonna have to get creative here. Getting seeds along the way too, which isn't bad. I won't complain about that. Don't need to worry about making holes. Where are we at? 266. We are farming this super fast. I wonder if it gives us crafting skill. I think it does. You guys can all fight amongst yourselves. I'm good. Where are we at? 350. I guess we kind of need to think vaguely about getting back. So that might be a minor problem. Nope, nope. You guys fight. I'm good. We're at almost 500. Getting seeds, we're getting other valuable stuff along the way. I suppose I can just spawn my minions and let them wreak havoc here. Come on, minions. Yeah, that way I just get free minion XP while I'm farming this slime here. Eventually, I'll have this whole thing mapped out, actually. Which I'm fine with. New kind of enemy there. Oh, free bomb peppers. Heck yeah. And some seeds for him, too. Very good. What do we have here? This looks like... Is that tin? What is that? Yeah, that's tin. Okay. I suppose that's worth getting because we haven't found a tin vein yet. Shovel's kind of running out of juice here. Another bomb pepper. Huge. I'm going to miss this loot. I mean, this is good for slime farming. Probably going to get just about all that we need just by doing this loop. It's not a total loop, too. It doesn't look like he goes in like a linear way here. Looks like it kind of curves around a little bit. Oh, he's coming back around. We got to watch ourselves. I mean, I could try just shooting him, but down too low health. Just try sicking my minions on him. Get him! He just keeps going. He does not care. Yeah, this guy does not care at all. Okay. He takes damage. His health is probably back to full by the time he comes back around. So this is just a damage thing. We just have to do enough damage to him to kill him, I guess. Or make him... maybe it makes him stop, and then we have to do like a secondary portion of the boss fight. I don't know. Probably. If he's like all the other bosses before him, then that will definitely be the case. Okay. Coming to familiar territory here. I say we just go all the way around. A lot of resources, a lot of free stuff here. And we'll make use of all of this for slime. Oh, we got hostile bugs. I have not run into any of those yet. The little swarm. Do we get off these? Anything? Looks like some... That's where the silks come from. Can you guys take care of that, please? Thank you. So we only have... Oh, yeah. So 63 slime. Make that 67 plus the 90-something and half on this. Plus seeds, plus straps. This is very, very beneficial for the resources. Is that a key? I think I just got. Okay. Get him! Sick him! Keys are kind of not useful anymore. What do we have here? Cheats and headdress. Increased minion damage. Sure, that... Oh, okay. And I just accidentally did away with it. Cool. Sweet. That was dumb. Okay. Sure, another will drop at some point. Now this is interesting. There are places where like there's light that comes down. I don't think that's super common in the cave. Okay, shovel's broken. We'll just get around this loop here. Uh-oh. I should have eaten and let my health come up. I just wasn't paying attention. Where were we? We were down there. All right. Back to our body. And we're out of all of our stuff. Okay. It's fine. We'll get back down there super quick. I think this path will take us most of the way there. Yeah, this will be a challenge to do this one on hardcore. Dirt. Gotta cross this chasm. Let the minions go before me. Make sure we dodge those. Those hurt. Nice. Okay. Getting minion skill, which is super nice. And we're almost back to our body. This does give us mining skill, too. Okay. Another point on minions, increasing their attack speed. Can give them critical strike. Okay. It's wild. I was slowed by the goo, so I couldn't dodge this thing. Okay. We're chilling. Where's our body? A little ways up. We need to watch out a little bit. Things get a little spooky up here. New item, crown summoning idol. I'll have to take a look at that. Oh, interesting. Caveling brute figurine, cool. And then we had a bunch of stuff. We're gonna have to clear up some inventory space here. A lot of bomb pepper seeds. Slime figurine. Oh, do we even care about figurines? Not really. Yes, I know. All my minions are dead. Okay. We got what we needed. Let's complete this loop. I think that's a bomb seed. And Big Bad's going to be coming back around here pretty soon. I mean, we could just try to keep up with him and shoot him, but how boring would that be? Here he comes. Gotta get out of the way here. Okay. Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. What is this? Oh, just taking random bits of damage and it's just enough to just wipe me out. Okay. Still fine. We can just complete the loop and cut across. Okay. Head down, completing the loop. We can obviously continue to just collect slime. Yeah, the slow is the main problem with this. If we got some of the anti-slow gear, I bet we could just chase him and kill him like that. Wouldn't even be bad. But what fun is there in that? It's way funner to just blow him up. What is that? Okay, anyway. All right, we found the connection. We fully mapped this. Okay. All right, let's get back home then. Oh, big pack enemies here. They're throwing spears. This is resource rich, but it's dangerous. Okay. All right. We're back on the path and we have a plan. So we have all the slime that we're going to need for, 100 bombs. All the slime we're going to need for at least 100 bombs. New point in vitality. Damage while at max health. We got some crafting skill. Summoning skill is going up, but no more points yet. Okay. All right, home is in sight. We'll harvest this batch of bomb seeds. And we'll see how many more bombs we can make. Okay. Let our metal cook. Okay, we picked up some of those along the way. We got a ton of slime. It's the alchemy table when we do this. Minion damage. Yeah, we'll make several of those. So we got minion damage potions. So minions are getting stronger. I'm looking at the slow equipment thinking that maybe we want to do something with that, but so okay, anyway. Bombs and slime, we have a ton. How do we make that into... Yep, here we go. So we're making up all this slime, getting a good amount of crafting skill while we're at it. Every time you hear that little jingle sound, that's a little crafting skill that we get. Okay. And then valuables. We want to upgrade our pouches too. This. Critter pouch now. Valuables. Okay. We'll just upgrade that real quick. So now our extra slots are twice as big now. Doing a bit of salvaging. See if our bomb seeds are done growing. Yep. And then we'll have plenty more to plant after this, too. Gosh. Okay. So gardening skill goes up a couple of points. All right. So bomb seeds. We got 22 of the bomb plants here. Bomb pepper seeds, we have 30 this time around. Very nice. So the yields are getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Glow tulip's still really valuable. Just put all of these on the bar. I'll just plant them all real quick here. Okay. Get these all watered up. Okay. All right. Okay. Make quite a few more bombs. So these ones are the ones we want to mess with. But we need to do a little experiment because I need to see how they work. Like how quick the reaction time is. Electricity stick. We can try that. So first things first here. We're going to make a little explosion. Okay. Let's do it in the middle because I want to see how big the radius is here. We're going to plant it right here. All right, so we have the trigger that will send an electrical signal all the way to this bomb as soon as we strike it. So here we go. Oops. Right? No? Oh, do we actually need the electricity source? Probably. This one changes behavior in circuits, so we'll get a switch. This is why I'm making sure I know how this works before we go take it to the big bad. This kinetic dynamo, that's what we want. That's the thing I meant to get. Okay. Okay, this one should go off when we strike it. There we go. Okay, it doesn't go very far. Like, I guess I need to... It only goes a few of the paces here. Interesting. Proximity sensor would probably do for when our big bad comes along. But maybe we just need... I'm just kind of surprised. Okay, maybe we just need the full-blown generator. Maybe that will send electricity the whole way. Oh. Okay. We have our radius, and that works really, really fast, too. It's, like, basically instant. Okay. So this flooring will work. We just need more of those bombs. And we can cluster a whole bunch of them up. And just see if that does it. Maybe 9 or 10. How many of these? We can make 8. 480 damage each. Dang it, that should be close. But here's our backup plan. We wear slime boots as a backup. What? Bronze helm, slingshot? Oh, this is basic stuff. Okay. We wear slime boots as a backup and the vest. This will be our set for when we are going through slime. Okay. What else do we need, though? If we just need more bomb peppers, we'll just wait for this crop to come back up, and maybe then we can make more. Looks like we're going to have some golden ones, too. I don't even remember what these make together. Oh, I guess we could be salvaging a whole bunch of our bombs because we don't need these actually. So we got some bomb peppers off that. Nice. Okay. Let's see what this makes. Blue glow, health per second, 25 max health, 21 food, and mana. I'll take it. Okay. Bombs time. Still just 8. We need 10 bars. Man, 10. Just the bane of our existence. One more 10 bar. Alright, we gotta do a little tin run, I guess. Oh, maybe not. No, we'll be able to make 4 more bombs with this. Yeah, 1 tin bar. Okay. Alright, so I think this does have to be timed well, though. So it has to, like, line up to when it's right next to it. And then we're going to set these up to where they're literally 1 block off. And then they're going to blow up, do damage all along the side of this giant worm. Yep. We're going to blow this giant worm to Kingdom Come, and then we will swap to our summoning thing if we have to actually fight it, which I'm really hoping that we don't. My goodness. I do not want to actually like have to fight this thing. I can't even imagine what it's going to do. Let's repair. And then we'll have minion damage potions on hand. Have some extra food on hand. Okay. 12 bombs. And we only need 1 detonator. And we only need 9 of these is fine. That should give us plenty of distance. Okay. So the thing's coming back around. I don't think we have time to set up and do it properly. We're gonna take the waypoint. The waystone, whatever you want to call it. Our little mining cart. Love the mining cart system, by the way. Oh. Oh, these guys can break down. These guys can mine through. Well, I guess I've got to deal with this real quick. Don't break my stuff, though, man. I need to clear up the stuff on the ground here if I want these guys to stop spawning, and I think I do. These are a bit of a nuisance to my mining operation at this point. Alright. One thing at a time. So I just clear all of this out, and that should stop them from spawning, and I can put up a wall that hopefully keeps this area nice and secure. Okay, moving on. All right, we're right out at our spot. Went down easy. Okay, perfect. So we actually have this little patch right here. We got plenty of time until he comes around. This is perfect because it's a straight line. It makes it super straightforward. Okay. All right. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can even put 2 on the end and then detonate it right at the last second. Okay. This is definitely going to work. I feel it. 4, 5. This is plenty of distance away. And then all I need to do is make sure I just wait to set this down until the second when he's going to come by. All right, it's a waiting game, gentlemen. And this is a nice enclosed spot. There's a hole up there, but it doesn't really, yeah. We just need, we need to not actually fight. All right. Let's look at him on the map. He's down here, if you can see, and we are right here. So as soon as he comes by, we are blowing him up. This has got to work. And as he gets closer, another thing we're going to do is drink another one of our minion boost potions. So we have a few things to execute here. Speeding up, it looks like. All right. We want some minions up for this fight. Okay. All right, we're ready. We're ready for him. Hold. Hold. No, it's wrong. It'll work. It'll work. It doesn't matter. Oh. Oh, he turns and he does an insane amount of damage, and now he's fighting me. Okay. So we didn't fully kill him. So we need to swap to our set so we're faster. We can dodge him. Okay. He's just doing loops. Okay. He's too fast for my minions. We're officially in the fight, though, at least. Alright, because we have this set that allows us to move faster on slime, we can actually work this pretty easy. Just keep popping him. Ooh, ow. Alright, it worked well enough. I noticed that it was wrong. Okay. Is that it? That's it. No phase 2. Alright. Easy fight. Super easy. 20 of those. Bigger backpack. Mysterious idol. Gorm's horn. Okay, we have to delete some stuff. Let's get rid of that. And these. And this. And that. And that. And yeah, GG. Thank you. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Cooking pot lid. Oh, it's a helmet. Okay, well. Gold, man. Rare candies, nice. Chieftain tunic, we already have that. I guess we can just kind of salvage some of this stuff. And then, of course, we want to take our chest. All right, super easy. That was nothing. If I would have arranged the explosives better, I'm pretty sure I could have just one-shot him. Oh my gosh. Got a little ring here. Put this on this set. And we want to close this off too. Yeah, that really wasn't that bad actually. Just need that movement speed so you can navigate through the slime and dodge him. Otherwise he would just devour you. Okay. Easy fight. We have so much iron, it's crazy. All right, let's see which one of these this fits into. Yep. Nice. Okay. Grubzuka. And they pierce through enemies. That could be useful. A recall idol. I like that. We want some of those. We have more ancient gems. And then the larva spike club. We're not really doing much melee. So we're not going to worry about that. Wow, so we got all three of these up, though. Thou hast awakened us. Okay. Oh, I forgot about... I have a bed on me. I think I need to rest in the bed. Can't sleep when enemies are nearby? You're kidding me, right? Careful with those recall idols. You can get addicted and find yourself in a whole new issue. Like what? What's the issue? Okay, there are no enemies nearby. Like, what the F? Unbelievable. Souls? Okay, I got some souls to collect. Endgame stuff, but collect them as you get them. Okay, noted. Always an option to turn them off if you notice they hurt you more than they help. You will figure out when they hurt and when they don't. Interesting. Well, it's definitely piqued my interest because I can't imagine why they would be bad. Teleport you back to the core, it's consumed in the process. Yeah, interesting. The Sky Titan resides northeast beyond the Great Wall. In other ways than HP wise. Okay. That must travel. to the Great Wall and lay a hand upon it. Okay. Well, we got this other boss down here to look forward to. I think we need to do a little base organization, though. I'm not going to lie. I don't like the fact that it's telling me enemies are nearby. Like, talking about these guys? You got to be kidding me. I mean, I just need a solid wall, apparently. I mean, I apparently just need to, like, fill all this in so that there's this big, thick, like, layer around my base. And then I can actually sleep in my own darn base. Or even maybe just fill these in. Because these are the things that actually cause the issues. Oops. Yeah, at any rate. Alright, we dug all that up. Hopefully shouldn't have any more enemies near our sleeping spot problems. What we need now are a bunch of walls, and for that we need a bunch of wood. Of which I thought that I had more. Where'd I stash all my wood, bro? I had some there I just destroyed, but nope, there we go. I just wasn't seeing it. Alright. What's this? Straw bale wall? Ooh, there's something called a meadow block. I haven't even run into that yet. Okay. Make some more rooms. Some more floors. Probably need some more doors as well. Okay. Let's map this out then. I've decided that this kind of stone wall won't work. Wooden walls all the way. This will be a long hallway. We'll make this another front room or something. Yeah. Okay. Just floor this up. Wow. Probably just open this all up actually too. The special effect with that's your chat from before. I'm curious to see how it will actually hurt me by using it. It seems like just a convenience / quality of life thing. actually need a lot more wood if I'm going to do this properly. Can't do much more than this. Okay. Little room down here. Haven't decided what I'm going to do with it just yet. Got more jellies. 28 bomb peppers. Okay. I think we go back out and do some more exploration. After all, we do need another headpiece. Gonna reinforce all of our stuff. What do we need for this tin bar? So we're short on tin. So we're looking for metal. We're looking for ways to get that special kind of ore that we need. I mean, yeah, there's a whole bunch of resources here that we don't even know how to make use of yet. So, like, for example, stone brick walls. That's cool. Scarlet workbench. We need the scarlet ore. We do have we have everything here. We need just the scarlet workbench. So we're on the lookout for scarlet ore. We are fairly strong in terms of ooh, we feed this to our guy. Fairly strong, I think, in terms of our combat capability between our I mean, between just all the stuff that we have, basically. Sell our stuff to this guy. Oh, he'll sell us some tin. All right. Sell this, just some miscellaneous stuff to him. Cash out. You can buy tin from this guy. Okay. How much for that? How much? It's kind of convenient, though. I can take some old, like, armor pieces and things that I don't need, and I can actually just sell them instead of scrapping them. Because right now, I'm overloaded on scrap material for repairing and reinforcing. Rather, just repairing. So now I can maybe just sell some of this stuff. Okay. Get a decent amount of tin for it. Okay, nice. All right. So with our 10 tin, we will reinforce everything. Take a look at what egg we got. Hoping for good egg RNG. What was this one not done? Crazy. Oh, it says it's cracked. Oh, it will be. Okay, whatever. I thought that one was already cooking. Stash some miscellaneous stuff in here. Buckets, I've been warned, are valuable, so we want to hang on to those. Have our repair bench. Larva meat we want for something. For life me, I just don't remember what. And torches. There was some recipe that was valuable with that I don't recall. Alright, we got plenty of food. We're gonna head south, just straight south here. And just head to this other boss. I guess there's no reason not to. At least just see what it's about. Want all of our dirt right there. Whatever advice Alpha gave you, it's wrong. Noted. He's clearly just trying to sabotage me. He doesn't even play the game. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, the guy knows nothing, and he's clearly trying to lead me astray. That, you know what? That's obvious to me at this point. Okay. Good little turn and shoot there. All right, we're back down to the grub circle. Oh, got scary grubs. That's my first time encountering that kind of guy. What do we have here? Okay. Got a whole bunch of icky goo stuff here. New item? Oh, I thought that was a new item. No, just a bunch of random stuff. This boss is not too far. What is this? Ground acid slime. Sticky material that slowly dissolves everything that touches it. Wow, so it does damage. And a spike trap. I don't like that. Hive spike trap. So specialized kind of spike trap. I need higher mining damage? Are you kidding me? I guess the hive walls are pretty legit. Okay. Definitely don't want to step on any of this yellow acid, and surely this will be useful for something. Spike trap we can undo. Okay, these things are like little mines. Just gonna let my little guys go nuts in here. So destroy. Oh, nope, get him, get him. Okay. We'll disable this trap as well, just in case it is not good. Start blasting, kind of tight back here. The minions are kind of slow. I need to upgrade their movement speed. I didn't think that would be an issue, but it definitely seems like it's becoming one as the enemies get faster. And shotgun, obviously, really effective. I really like this, though. This is like alien vibes, kind of. And these guys will just go nuts in here. I love that. Minions making this pretty easy. These are super easy to kite. What's that? Chieftain's shorts. Increased minion attack speed. I like that. I like minion attack speed. That sounds good. Okay. Get him. Go before me, minions. Alright, got some more acid on the floor here. Kind of need to clear away. We'll let the minions deal with stuff. Alright, pretty chill. Okay, I want to disable most of that because we just need to cross this little area. Oh, here, this is some liquid. We can collect this, I think. Maybe this is useful. Bucket fullness. I don't know what this does though. So we've got a bucket of this stuff and maybe possibly no use for it, but we'll find out. Because I don't think this is regular water, folks. I do not think this is regular water. No, sir. Chrysalis. Icky. Ground cover that feels strange to walk across. Larva will infest chrysalis-covered areas over time. Interesting. There's got to be something I can do with all this, like, honey ground. I guess they want you to have access to, like, farming things, maybe? Okay. Kind of continuing to go down. We kind of want to go across, though. Maybe this comes around. Wait, how do I have four? I have 4 minions out. Plus 2 max minion count. Holy crap. I did not even see that on the tooltip. I can have 5 minions now. Oh my. Okay, so I think we're coming into it. I think we're coming into the spot. All right, if I can't do this with 5 minions, then I don't know. That's pretty crazy. Okay. What do we got here? I think this is going to be a massive, like, AoE kind of fight. Because look at this. This isn't a monster. Oh. Come on, guys. Get to work. Get to work. So I just need my shovel out so I can clear this up. That's all I need. Easy. I just need to let my minions do their work. So we'll keep this clear. Keep minions out. Pop a cap in this thing every now and again. Oh, some bombs would actually be pretty good here, I think. Yeah, I could have just come and just set bombs all the way around this thing and just blown it up. Oh. Help me, guys. Okay, easy. And then keeping the ground clear. That's the key with this, clearly. Okay. Okay, that's kind of scary. I think it's getting pretty overwhelming pretty quick here, but I think we're okay. Ground we need to keep clear. Keep digging this all out. Oh boy. That's damage. Oh crap. I've actually taken a lot of damage. Thing is, I don't even notice when I do. Man, okay. It's nice to see and feel the progression. Thank you, sweetheart. So, easy plan for this one. Bombs, right? I go in there, I plant all the bombs. Look at all the bomb plants I have. I have a ton. Okay, and we need to deal with this. Look at all the bomb plants I have. It's an insane amount. So, let's see here. Alright. That was just a first run at the boss. That was just one first run. But we can make this very efficient, I think. Okay. Big. Tons and tons and tons of bombs. Okay. 40 bomb pepper seeds. Yes, please. Let's see how our plant skills doing. Probably got a point. Yep. Okay. We're going to keep planting these because something tells me bombs are going to be useful on an ongoing basis. Okay. 40 of those. What else do we want to plant? Low tulips, of course. We want to keep those going. Let's do those. Bed is in kind of an awkward spot, not gonna lie. I wonder if I can even activate or get the bombs on there without it knowing. Like that is before the fight actually starts. Probably going to be a bit of a challenge. Okay. All right. We still have a ton of slime. We have a ton of the bomb flowers. Where is all of our slime? We didn't use it all. There's no way. There's no way we used it all. We had 10 tin bars cooking. Did we put it on here? Nope. What about here? No. Was it on our person? No. No, there's no way. Am I blind? Where's all my slime, man? Okay, that's fine. We have a lot of ready access to it. I know where to get a ton of slime. Mine's a little bit blown. So I thought that I had it. How's this thing doing? Still a ways to go. Okay, that's fine. Well, I know how to get a crap ton of it really, really quickly. Didn't you get rid of it because it slows you down? Nope. 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 Didn't get rid of it. I know that for a fact. I had a bunch of it. I think I used a lot of it to make those bombs, but I just didn't think I had used that much of it. But like I said, I mean, so this is super fast slime farming, and if I just have some minions with me, I kind of need to solve my mana problem too with regards to the minions, because I think I need to be able to spawn a lot of them on the fly. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I think I kind of miss the ranged ones. Keep the slime count here. So I just dig up a bunch of this, and every 10 of these that I get is one slime, and typically it's like one slime to make an explosive. Minions? Hello? Come on. Do your work. Thank you. Minion skills got to be getting up there too. Let's see. Got another point. Yeah, attack speed increase. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, this is a big, like, this isn't little, like, outcropping. Oh, this is must be around where I fought him. Yeah, this game would be pretty crazy on hardcore. Is that tin? No, that's iron. Yeah. Okay. We want all of this slime. And if we just travel along the way here, we can pick up basically unlimited amounts of this. We're already at 235. That amounts to 23. It's actually crazy. plus whatever we pick up from killing the mobs. Okay. And we might as well put on, yeah, this gear. We need to make sure we don't do this at the wrong time, though. Because we don't want to curtail, or we don't want to shorten, like, or lessen how many minions we have on us. Okay, get a little light here from this food. Just have one minion. Oh gosh. We're up to 350 already. We one-shot the spiky slimes. It's awesome. That's quite a progression from early game. Blow that up. Okay. Free slime here. Some more here. Always smack the bombs. Yeah, sometimes they lead to good places, I think. Or they open things up. Okay. But this is how easy it is to solve our slime problem. Man, these minions actually kind of slap at this point. It used to take them a little bit longer to take down a single guy. Oh, what do we have here? This looks like iron, though. We already have an iron auto mine. Actually, we already have one, so we don't even need to worry about that. Okay. I think we can just pick up slime on the way back. We'll be chilling. $648. Plus whatever we get on the way back. Yeah, but we're just gonna bomb the crap out of this thing. If we can, that's the problem, is that I don't know if it's gonna let me get close to it. But it's worth a try because the damage is so big. Where are we at? Okay. All right, let's go craft our bombs. So we're turning ground slime into regular slime. Getting free crafting skill all the while. Alright, we got 107 slime off that little farming run. Okay. So now, alchemy table. So damage-wise, these mouse bombs are pretty strong, and I can do them from quite far away. But the biggest damage are the dynamite packs. But I think they can only be detonated with an external trigger. So these 390 to 480. But I can run and just set a bunch of these down around it and just watch them blow up. So we could try that just as a strategy. Okay. Let's repair and reinforce. Shovel, why not? Okay. Still looking for a decent helmet that goes with the set. We have a pretty clear path down there too. Kind of a straight shot. We'll cross the slime circle soon. We got all 5 of our minions up. Okay, we went the wrong way. Are we coming to the hive? Hive ground is very distinct. We just get swarmed. Gonna replace some of the older minions. Okay. Do we have our bed? I doubt we can use it, but we'll see. We can, that's crazy. Just sleeping with wiggling walls all around us. Nothing to see here. Alright. Forgot to repair my shovel. That's actually really bad. Okay. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, repair the shovel. Try again. Might just have to do this the old-fashioned way. Or just the way that I was originally planning on doing it. Okay. Luckily, it is just not hard to get down there. It's just a straight shot. I guess I can't set the bombs too quickly because then the explosion causes a chain reaction. I can do 2 at a time, probably. It just doesn't actually do that much damage. Oh man, the direct acid hits are rough. Yep, just gotta play this the old-fashioned way. Keep spawning memes. Dodging the acid, bringing it up. Oh! Oh, gosh. And those things just, yeah, those things just hurt. So I cannot let those get close. Man. Alright, it's fine. We'll just try again. I will get it one of these times. You got this. You'll figure out a trick. I know. Thank you, Subi. We want to make ourselves more mobile, so we're putting a point in the talent that allows us to have shorter durations on stuns that affect us. So I think that'll be helpful. Well, the hive eggs can actually be blown up before. That really slows me down. It doesn't do too much damage, though. What I really need to look out for are those other mobs. It's not even these, it's the other ones. And then melee is actually super powerful here. Those are the ones I need to watch out for, the ones that like explode. And then we have to keep the running space clear for that reason. Yeah, there are some of them. Oh, and some spawned right on me there. Okay. Yeah, we have to keep those away. And then I just get overrun here. Come on, get this thing down. There we go. Oh, thank goodness they all die. Larva, grub egg necklace, melee weapon, some gold ore, critical hit, health on melee hit. That's kind of cool. So there's a lot of melee stuff here. Thorns damage. That's kind of interesting, I'm not going to lie. And then immunity to acid damage as a set bonus. Okay. All right, we got him. Thank you. And now just to insult him, we're going to sleep on his grave. Just to restore some health. Okay. All right, he's down. And I think we actually do. We have a lot of this acid on us. We do. So this boss fight actually gave us quite a bit. Quite a bit of the acid. So a lot of this stuff we don't need. A lot of this stuff is just trash gear. Max mana is good. But do we really need it? No, I wouldn't say so. Gravestones obviously we don't need. Copper key we don't need. That we don't need. Chrysalis. I don't really want to make use of that right now. Although setting up some little hive at some point would be pretty cool. Here comes some bugs. Alright. Okay. So let's teleport back because I want to see what exactly Alpha's talking about here with this. What does this cost us? Does this actually cost us anything? Okay. Mulligaz the Corruptor, that's who I think we just killed. Or we've already killed that one. Take another one of these for the next time we need it. So there's a lot of materials that we need that we just don't have right now. So it seems to me the solution would be to boldly go where we have never gone before. Basically just start going farther out. Alright, we're going to go into uncharted territory then. We're going to attempt to get past the bug hive. So put all this here for now. We have this headpiece that I think we're going to equip just because we don't have anything else. And obviously we're looks maxing and it's quite stylish. Minion damage potions. We're going to take the dirt and rock. Leave that. We will. I'll probably just do organizing like off stream. I don't think that that's very interesting to watch. So we'll just do that. Okay. So we have the whole slime circle mapped out. There's a lot of empty space in here, but my suspicion is that a lot of it is resources that we already have or already have access to. That's my working theory. So why don't we get to the outer circle and see if we can just start making our way outward? And this map is obviously, like, it's so huge. Like, the map is so incredibly enormous. All right, while we're back at base, though, I'm going to take a quick bio. I'll be right back, guys. And then we are going to venture out farther than we have gone thus far. And before we go, I'm just going to see to my skills here. Crafting skill. Ranged. Yep, everything is progressing. Love to see it. All right. The minion stuff is starting to stack up pretty well. Also, All right, we're going to break our way out into the world and see what we can see. And I'm going to give myself some more lighting here. Obviously, I meant to do that earlier, actually. Okay, guys, hang tight. We'll be right back, and then we're going boldly where we have never gone before. Okay, y'all. We are back. All right. I'm ready to venture out into land I have not yet been to. We're going to go way the heck out here. This is the farthest distance from our home that we can get to with the waypoint. Oh. What's this? Ancient shrine. Oh, I guess that's where the next boss is. What do we have over here? Is this the Great Wall that the stone speaks of? Probably. Indestructible. Interesting. Points and vitality. Might as well take that. Oop. And this would just be copper. Oh, that's right. Placing my mere hand on it. Oh. E. Okay. And just like that, the Great Wall gets lowered. Well, that's pretty easy. Sunken Sea. Interesting. This is a completely new kind of biome. And we have a new kind of ore. Octarine ore? Octarine ore? Interesting. Okay, that's definitely not what I actually need. And man, my weapons really are not cutting it with this one. And it looks like there's a slide mechanic in here too. Oh. Those bubbles deal damage. I was like very close to death there. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll see in time what this ocean biome has to offer, although it doesn't have the scarlet ore, or whatever the heck it's called, that I'm actually looking for. Ground slippery slime. What's this? Coral wood. That we actually have a recipe for, at least I thought. What else do we get? Seashell. Land algae, pineapple, and pineapple seeds. Okay. Okay, some interesting stuff here. Yeah, the use for organization is going to be... The use case, that is, for organization is going to be really important here. And this pickaxe that I have can barely, and I mean just barely, get through the rock there. So, no doubt, I'm going to need to look at getting some upgrades before I try to tackle too much in this area. If we look at our map, our bad guy's all the way up there, and we just got to this little outer rim. I don't think this is the biome that we really need right now, though. %2 health every second. That's really slow. Okay. Well, in any case, just pick that up. Let's move along the beach here, as it were. Oh! What is that? I guess maybe we can venture out into this water, though. See, look at how long it takes the minions to kill that sucker. Okay, so no. In order to get past this, I guess we would need to build out. Okay. Dodge both of those. Luckily, my fire minions don't mind running on the water a little bit. Have to kind of keep bobbing and weaving here. I'm going to move along the wall here. See what I can see. Yeah, so it breaks into another biome here. And this one I think I'll be a little more interested in. Azeos Wilderness. I like this. I love anything like green and foresty like this. Grass block. What else do we got here? A birdie. What is this? Hunter wood. And then scarlet ore. This is the scarlet ore that we need. And this little farmer zombie here. No problem. Scarlet ore. This is the kind of ore that we actually need. Oy vey. A bit psychedelic, yeah. There's a mine right here. Okay, we want to collect the crap out of this scarlet ore because I have recipes for that I actually need. Okay, and of course it's going to give me gold. There's an abundance of gold where I come from. Okay, this ain't working. Scarlet ore, I'll take that. Bloat oat. Okay. Can be cooked, and then when eaten gives a benefit. Okay. Ancient feather. Yeah, and I'm dying already to just getting hit by this random stuff. Let's see. Physical range. I think I take that. I'm using range more than I am explosives. Come on, guys. Take care of it. Okay, this clearly ain't gonna work for a sleeping healing spot. Maybe right here. Nope. Oh. Really need a place to rest. Okay. Can you change your home base like an arc so you don't have to travel so far? Yeah, in theory. I mean, in theory, you can build anything anywhere by the looks of it, and then I could even build like tracks between them and stuff like that. So it's absolutely a thing. I could build, yeah, another base out here with like a railroad track that leads directly down to the main base or whatever. Let's do skills while we're sleeping here. Minion points. The next thing I think we want is yeah, maybe increase ranged attack speed per minion so that I can shoot my gun faster. And then we go magic barrier per active minion. And then increase minion lifespan by 50% when it's maxed out. So yeah, longing for this world, that is the talent, what it's called. So that's definitely what we'll be looking at. Mana? What about mana? I do need more of it, I think, in general. Because I can only spawn 2 minions at a time, and then I have to wait. So increasing that number is sort of on the priority list. But, I mean, it's working well enough now, right now. You can actually spawn these from so far away. That's wild. Okay. What is this? Oh. It's like a big puzzle facility or something. Get him. And we're getting a good amount of that scarlet ore. We are going to need lots of that. Some new gear, what's called a torque necklace. The red wine. Huh? How? That one? Sure. Yeah. I have my optimization specialist working on something. Yeah, but I'm gonna need some glasses like those then. That is pretty bright. Okay, I'm gonna switch these switches on. I have no idea what it does though. Oh, you turned off the little one. Taking that. Okay. Let's see. Maybe the entrance is just open on here. And we should look at this gear. Torque necklace is just a flat damage increase. Not bad. A lot of just miscellaneous junk I don't think we need. See, I want to say this stuff is useful. But I just don't know what for. The seashell, is that like an egg? Does that function like an egg? I have no idea. Just what I'm thinking. Try to let my minions do all the work here. Oh. Guy got right on top of me there. Okay, nice. Kind of a shame that supposedly enemies are nearby. I really kind of need to heal up. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. What's this thing? I certainly hope you're not going to give me any problems later. Bet you are, though. All of this is. Okay. Metropolitan sign. This is cosmetic stuff I don't feel like I need. Alright, so what's the dang puzzle here? I want to come into this room. I can't, though. I turned everything on. Do I need... Oh, wow. 40 more... Oh, this helm is huge. Big max mana increase. Now I can spawn probably several of my minions. At least 3 at a time. Okay. That's a big upgrade. Maybe some of these plants. Maybe any plant will do. Oh, but these are behind some kind of barrier that I can't get through. This is some kind of puzzle. Oh, is there a quest from that area? There's a quest up here. I think it's just technically a boss location. But there is some kind of puzzle in that room that I don't know. I don't have the mind to figure it out right now. It does bother me though. I did. I've pulled all the levers in every arrangement that I can think of. Immunity to damage. Oh man, we finally finished the second mission on Legendary with all skulls on. Nice, man. Oh, that's a crazy challenge, dude. That is such an insane challenge. I cannot believe you guys are even trying to do that. That's nuts. I mean, does it just want me to break all these? Nope, immune to damage. Need to get more of the of this ore, scarlet ore. We'll be content if we can get out of here alive with more of that. I don't know when I left, but literally that whole time, so many deaths. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's great. Yeah, it's been a couple hours, man. For one mission, that's bonkers. That's a crazy undertaking, my guy. I mean, even just, I remember doing the original campaign on Legendary alone was just so wild. At least it felt like it, you know, when I was doing this in like junior high or whatever. see. Dang, I'm going for 100% achievements. One lasso playthrough is all that remains. That's awesome, dude. That's gonna be a fun one. Oh man, I'm glad I ran the hell away from that explosion. That one might have got me. Yeah, that's gonna be quite the undertaking. I mean, I don't know. Even with a really good squad, I think that's a big challenge. I mean, you can have a really solid group, and that'll still be hard. What the? So my minions just dunk on this whole area. Yeah, man, one death resets us to the last checkpoint. Oh, so one death, so you can't even, like, lose any members of your party? Is that how it's working? Because if so, that's nuts. How's Courtkeeper going? Good. We finished all the bosses in that initial area, and now we're just kind of starting to branch out a little bit, and things do become exponentially more difficult. I'm 100% not standing on that trap, but whatever. Yeah, this is gonna keep me a lot more occupied than I thought it would. Good to hear you're progressing. Yeah. Yeah, slowly but surely. A lot of exploration and stuff. And I need to get more of this dang scarlet ore before I head back home, and then I'll be on track for some pretty good upgrades, I think. Well, this guy's got a gun too. My enemies have guns. Okay, more scarlet ore up here. Need to eat something. Yeah, the whole goal right now is just get as much of this as I can, get my ass back to base. Something tells me I'm coming into a fairly dangerous area though here. That's familiar rock. Just want to let the minions do the fighting. One more to get out. Can't get another one of these legendary feathers, huh? Go on, swarming. Okay. Any of this stuff I really want to get rid of. A beach jelly. Oh, this is interesting. I'm in my head, I'm just kind of learning about all this stuff. I did not mean to do that. But this is apparently like a chest that maybe I can open? No? Okay. I guess if I destroy them, then it gives me something. Yep, I know those guys want to fight. What do we have here? Too low. Can do it with the pickaxe. Beach block, iron, octarine. So octarine ore, I'm assuming, will be valuable here soon. Okay. Might as well pick up all this too. Lord knows I'm going to need it soon enough. Let's see here. Build our way across this chasm. A lot more of this octarine ore. This is all we're here for. We're just here for metal ore, like resource. It's a resource room. Another one of these crab monsters. These things actually kind of slap. Can I get my minions out there yet? Nope. And the drill is not doing as much for me as I was hoping. Actually, it doesn't even work on certain things. $21 scarlet ore. It's probably enough to get me started. I'm curious enough about what this does to just go ahead and head back. I can make some pretty fancy stuff with it. The next level of workbench, which will be big. Okay. Oh, right, let's see. Ton of iron. Ton of iron. Coral wood. I think some of this is going to get salvaged. Nimble egg. So this one will be done. Let's stick this one in here. Oops. Put our floor back where we had it. So the nimble egg is brewing. In the meantime, we actually have this one we can hatch. Okay. Nice. We can get this octarine bars from stuff that we find over there. Okay. Alright, so for the next workbench, we need 20 of the scarlet bar, and we need tin bar. So we don't have a choice here. We have to find tin, and it's going to be down here near the clay caves. So I think we explored this section over here. We need to set up our tin. We need to automate tin, copper. We do have iron already. X marks the spot or something? What's going on there? Triangle trinket? Oh, just a valuable. When you see an X on the ground, apparently it means that there's something valuable there. Okay, this is all copper. We'll keep moving downward. The minions take care of him. Is that tin? %, just looking for tin and tin only. And specifically, like a tin mining node. Whatever. Okay, we have found, I believe this is tin. And here we did, we found it. Okay, nice. So then we need to just set up a little perimeter here. That was way easier than I thought it was going to be. Get this all cleared out so the enemies don't spawn, and then we'll put up a wall. Okay, wall there. Wall there, and then eventually, obviously, we'll need to have a little, like, railroad track. You're kidding me with this. Oh, we got a crossbow. Doesn't do much damage, though. Didn't I just have a bunch of dirt? Where'd all my dirt go? Whatever. Dig this up. This stuff on the ground, I think, is what basically makes enemies spawn. So if you want to subdue an area, you have to deal with that. Nice and cozy. Okay. So now this should be pretty well walled off from any danger. Okay. Alright. Now, to my knowledge, no bad guys can spawn in here, and we can mark this. Okay, so now what would be the play? The play would be to have basically a rail cart that travels like, I mean, ideally pretty much straight up and then just right to here, maybe. Right to here. I'm going to put a little spot right there. Okay. So that's where we're headed. So I want it to literally be a straight shot. So then I need enough of this stuff to make a pathway to that. Oh my. Might as well pick up some tin while I'm here. I do need some. Yep, just a nice straight shot. Very nice. Okay, so question now is, do we have the equipment for this? Okay. Alright, so what do we need? To make railroads, we need wood and copper, which I believe we have plenty of both. And we need to just get ourselves organized here. I'm estimating 100. Oh, way overboard. We need 10 bars for those so we can start smelting those. Maybe discover some new kinds of food here. I think our scarlet ore will be ready. Start smelting the other. What do we need for this? We just need 10 bars for the scarlet workbench, and that's our next tier up of workbench. I want to check on our copper vein real quick too while everything's cooking. Won't take long to get there. Haven't built a railroad to it or anything like that. What are we sitting on? 59 copper. Not bad, I guess. very slow. It's very slow, but it is passive. Double the speed here. Divide this into 2. Thank you for stream. Have a good night, sir. Right back at you, man. Thanks for being here. We'll see you next time. Rule of 3, maybe Wednesday. Ancient feather. All right. Next upgrade of workbench. Okay. Scarlet Anvil, something called an upgrade station. An octarine is above that. Huge bag upgrade. I mean, mining and hoe upgrades. Yeah. Roofing gadget. This strange gauntlet can create or remove a roof light on a tile you are facing, yet it cannot aid you in your escape. Covers an area up to 3x3 tiles. Interesting. So I guess you can let in natural light with that. And then a boat workbench. Boats for the ocean biome. Oh, that's actually so neat. Well, guys, I think I've probably done enough on here for today. I think I'm going to call it. It's been relatively short stream today, but I'm not going to lie. I had kind of a long work day, so I'm more or less just inclined to call it a little bit early. But to those of you who are here for most of it, I do appreciate you. We'll be doing some more WoW content probably. Unless this stream kind of picks up. I don't know if this is it. So to those of you who enjoy watching, I'm glad you did. Otherwise, we'll probably be moving on to other things. And I don't know if anybody really wants to know and the demand is there, then I will consider picking this back up at a later time. But for now, I'll probably just be playing it for fun in my off time a little bit. But yeah, thank you everybody, and hope you have a good night. Later.